Time after time, you try to take this castle, but you will never.
The world of Eternia has always been a place of myth, magic, and cosmic wonder, where destinies are shaped by ancient power and eternal struggle. At its core lies Castle Grayskull, a fortress that guards secrets older than time itself, the birthplace of unimaginable energy and wisdom. Within these walls, the balance of light and darkness has been preserved, but that balance is now under dire threat. In the upcoming tale of Masters of the Universe, Revelation, the saga that once defined generations rises again with renewed energy, daring visuals, and a story woven with both nostalgia and reinvention. This Netflix teaser breathes new life into a legacy while reminding audiences that some legends never truly fade. They merely await their moment to return. The teaser opens with the familiar imagery of Eternia bathed in celestial light, its skis swirling with the colors of both magic and destiny. An ominous shadow stretches across the land as the deep voice of prophecy recalls a battle that never ended, one between the forces of Skeletor and the champions of Grayskull. Each frame captures the essence of the original story, yet it's painted with modern vibrancy, showing character designs that echo the past while embracing today's animation depth. The camera sweeps across ruined temples, enchanted forests, and desert wastelands, signaling that Eternia itself bears the scars of a war left unresolved. What immediately strikes the viewer is the weight of inevitability, that the sword of power, lost and scattered, must once again be wielded by the chosen one. The teaser introduces us once more to He-Man, the legendary protector, his silhouette framed against the radiant burst of power as he lifts his sword. The phrase, "by the power of Grayskull," resonates like thunder, calling back decades of memory for those who grew up with the myth. His transformation is swift and dazzling, electricity crackling around him as Adam becomes the champion. Yet unlike the past, there is a haunting undertone, the sense that even such power might not be enough to fend off what is coming. Beside him, familiar faces return, each reimagined with new detail. Teela, bold and determined, carries the weight of untold secrets, her eyes filled with both loyalty and conflict. Manatarm stands as the ever-vigilant guardian, his armor gleaming yet dented by countless battles, symbolizing endurance. Orko floats into view, once comic relief, now cast with hints of deeper responsibility and arcane sorrow. Every character's presence is a statement that the war for Eternia is more than just a clash of strength. It is the convergence of fates. The antagonist looms as Skeletor, his skeletal visage as menacing as ever, but the teaser shows him cloaked in even greater menace. His voice, sharp and cruel, echoes through the chambers of Snake Mountain as he promises to unravel the very foundation of Grayskull. Magic swirls in his staff, reality bends under his will, and his army stands ready, drawn from the darkest depths of Eternia's monstrous hordes. The teaser doesn't shy away from reminding viewers that Skeletor is not simply a villain, but the eternal force of ambition and destruction, a reminder that evil never rests. When his sinister laugh cuts through the music, it leaves a chill, signaling that his pursuit of ultimate power is closer than ever before. Amidst these clashes of good and evil, the teaser hints at themes deeper than the surface battle. Eternia is not simply land and castle, it is the very nexus of the universe. If Grayskull falls, all of reality may fracture. The voiceovers whisper of lost trust, of heroes divided, and of choices that will fracture bonds that once seemed unbreakable. Teela's role emerges as central, her connection to both Adam and the legacy of Grayskull becoming a thread that may either save or doom them all. The teaser shows glimpses of betrayal, shattered alliances, and secrets buried under the sands of time that must be unearthed. What makes this reimagining compelling is that the story embraces not only the spectacle of battle, but the human conflicts underneath. Characters grapple with destiny, friendship, faith, and sacrifice, making the return of this saga resonate on emotional levels as well. Visually, the teaser showcases a world brimming with grandeur. Explosions of cosmic energy light up battlefields where warriors clash in slow motion, sparks flying as swords strike and shields shatter. Mechanical beasts, magical constructs, and skeletal armies converge in waves of chaos. Yet within these battles, there are moments of quiet beauty. Eternia's twin moons reflected on a lake, the glowing aura of Grayskull's magic pulsing like a heartbeat, the sorrowful gaze of Tila as she looks back at a crumbling alliance. The animators have crafted an environment that feels both nostalgic and groundbreaking, blending bold colors with a darker, cinematic tone. It is the Eternia that older fans remember, but imagined through a modern lens, one that finally captures the scale of myth this world has always promised. The cast brings this world to life with passion and presence. The voices resonate with gravity and energy, fitting the heightened stakes of the tale. He-Man's voice carries courage but also doubt, giving Adam's journey a layered sense of humanity. Tila's voice is commanding yet vulnerable, reflecting her inner conflict as warrior and leader. Skeletor's performance steals the show, as his laughter and venomous words strike with chilling perfection, embodying cruelty with charisma. Orko, once dismissed, gains a weight of wisdom, his voice tinged with melancholy. Every character voice is chosen not simply for recognition, but for how well it channels the emotional core of the saga. Together, they weave a performance that makes Eternia feel alive once more, reminding viewers that animation, when combined with storytelling and voice artistry, transcends boundaries. The teaser also hints at the release date, sending waves of anticipation across audiences worldwide. A title card flashes the Netflix logo with a dramatic surge of energy, promising a return sooner than many expect. The promise of a streaming release ensures accessibility across nations, inviting both lifelong fans and curious newcomers into the story. The teaser emphasizes that this is not merely a continuation, but a revelation, a word chosen deliberately to suggest uncovering truths long hidden. It's a promise of closure to threads left hanging in past tales, while introducing new mysteries that will carry the legend forward. The final moments of the teaser are some of the most powerful. He-Man stands against Skeletor, the two locked in a duel that shakes the very ground beneath them. Sparks explode as their weapons clash, each strike echoing like thunder across Eternia. The camera pulls back to show the vast scope of their battle, armies colliding, magic colliding with technology, destiny colliding with ambition. Just as the tension reaches its peak, the screen fades to black, leaving only the echo of Skeletor's laugh followed by the glowing title card, Masters of the Universe, Revelation. It is both a declaration and an invitation, leaving viewers on edge, desperate to witness the full story. The teaser succeeds because it respects its heritage while boldly carving out a new chapter. It acknowledges the nostalgia of the past, but refuses to remain trapped within it. Instead, it builds upon the foundation with mature storytelling, cinematic artistry, and emotional depth. This is not a simple reboot or a hollow remake. It is the evolution of a myth, the continuation of a saga that has always been larger than life. Fans of the original will feel the resonance of their childhood heroes, while new audiences will be swept up by the sheer scale of its imagination. The very word, revelation, hints at discoveries, at truths long concealed, and the teaser makes clear that revelations will come at great cost. In the end, Masters of the Universe. Revelation is not simply about a sword or a castle, a hero or a villain. It is about the eternal struggle between light and darkness, between faith and fear, between hope and despair. The teaser captures this essence perfectly, offering glimpses of epic battles while grounding it in emotional stakes. It is a promise that this journey will matter, that Eternia is not just a backdrop, but a living world whose fate will captivate us all. With every frame, the teaser whispers that legends endure not because they are repeated, but because they evolve. This legend, reborn for a new era, is about to reveal itself in full, and the anticipation is nothing short of electrifying.